Hello everyone, hope you are all doing good. Myself, I am ML Narsimam. Along with me, Professor Sarwan Kumar sir is there. Please welcome sir.
Hi sir, thanks
Hi,
for
sir.
inviting me. Hi friends, hope all of you are doing well.
We are discussing about roadmap for GATE preparation for Electronics and Communication Engineering branch. So let us start with a positive quote. जीवन में सफलता पाने के लिए कड़ी मेहनत करना जरूरी है. सफलता का कोई शॉर्टकट नहीं होता. If you observe that in English, it is necessary to work hard to get success in life. There is no shortcut to success. There is no shortcut to success.
Hi friends, welcome you back. So think beyond BTech. So till now, you have done so many things in your life, maybe because of your choice or because of your parents' choice. You have done BTech, or you might be mostly in your third year or final year of your BTech. But whatever the choices that you make from now on, it depends on the decision that you take from here onwards. Now your parents may not guide you now because you are a well grown person, and friends may guide you or they may misguide you also. So today we are standing here to give you a good correct path so that you will stand still and work out the remaining part of your life. So what you are actually planning to do after your BTech? So most of you might be completed, or some might be in your third year or final year. This is the right time to think about this. It's a very important decision in your life. So if you see the job sector after completing your BTech, I am concentrating mostly on core technical jobs. So these are different areas which are available in the market right now. We have robotics field, we have nanotechnology field, we have embedded systems field, we have microelectronics field, we have communication 3G, 4G, 5G coming up. So here I am not relating to all the branches. Most of our discussion today will be relating with electronics and communication branch. So these are the most attractive branches, attractive field areas which are currently circulated in the market right now. So if you are interested in going into core sector companies and work a very bright future in that, these are the different areas that you have to focus on. So how you can enter into this? So for that you have to give GATE exam. GATE exam in our country is considered to be mother of all the exams. The reason is, if you start doing preparation for this exam and clear this exam, the opportunities are plenty. So it all depends on how you frame your mind and how you plan your preparation to crack this particular exam. So in my particular area where I have worked out, I am from EC branch. I have done my MTech from IIT Delhi, and then I have seen various sectors. I have worked in private sector, I have worked in PSU sector, I have worked for IES, engineering services sector. So pretty wide experience I have in all the different fields. So I will also tell my experiences and what makes you to particularly select a domain while you enter into this particular field. Okay, so let us see why you have to write this exam. First of all, what are the outputs of this exam, why you have to write this exam? These points I will cover. So if you see the eligibility criteria for GATE exam, very much straightforward. Qualification, you should be BTech completed, or you can be in third or final year of your BTech. And age limit, there is no upper age limit, because the GATE exam is actually framed for pursuing PhD. That is the intention behind keeping this exam. But years after, it became an entrance exam for MTech, also an entrance exam for getting a job in PSUs. So that is the reason there is no upper age limit here, and it's valid for 3 years. So this may keep on changing year by year. Right now we are having a validity of 3 years. Now if you see different opportunities that we are getting through this GATE exam, these are the different opportunities we have. You can get a direct job into PSUs, you can pursue your MTech or MS research programs in premier institutions, you can also perform management programs, and you can go for research programs, or you can directly enroll for PhDs. So these are the different opportunities which you are getting through GATE exam. Let us go through these opportunities one by one. I will highlight important points in each of these areas. So, if you enroll a program through this GATE exam, the stipend you are getting is 12,400 per month if you enroll for MTech or MS research, and 28,000 per month if it is a PhD program. Okay. So, this is like, you need not depend on anyone. You can straight away set your expenses with this particular money itself. That is the reason government is paying this amount, and this will be self-sufficient. Okay. Now, if you see the first opportunity, you can do your post-graduation programs, MTech, MS or integrated courses. So, what will happen if you do these programs? We are having a premier institutions like IITs. So, these are different IITs, the old IITs which we have: Bombay, Bangalore, ISC Bangalore, IIT Roorkee, Delhi, Kharagpur, Madras and Guwahati. These are our premier organizations which are our old IITs. So, if you get into this, the programs are very structured and the placements are there for students where core companies are coming for placements. That is the main advantage of doing MTech program in IITs. And after this, we are also having NITs, the next level premier institutions in our country. And each state, it may have 1 or 2 NITs also. So, you can also prefer doing your programs in these NITs. Here also the packages are quite good. You can get very good packages, and also core companies are coming here. But compared with IITs, it will be little bit less. So, first priority always for a student will be premier IITs. Now, if you see the placements that happened in IITs and the packages that they are getting, this is little bit of information that I have gathered from all the old IITs, our premier IITs. So, if you refer these IIT names like Bombay, we have Delhi, Madras, Kanpur, Hyderabad, the packages are quite good. If you look at average package, we are getting around some 20, 23, 25 lakhs per annum, and this is the highest package that is offered. This is in crores. So, don't look at these numbers initially, because this I have kept to tell you how you can get a very good starting income. But what your focus has to be is to get into an IIT where you desire the program that you get, you deserve the program that you get. Whether you are interested in digital signal processing, image processing, embedded systems, VLSI, microelectronics, these are high branches which are there in our field, electronics and communication field. So, once you get into that field, obviously you are interested in that. So, when you study hard and complete your programs, automatically these numbers you can see beside you. So, this is only to tell you that this is what is happening in the current scenario. Okay. And obviously the number of recruiters that are coming to the organizations are also increasing day by day, because our economy is growing and the number of jobs that are becoming stable in our country itself is going. And let me tell you one example. When we have done our MTech, most of my batchmates, they got very good jobs. My branch is optical communication. So, many core companies have come. Initially, they went to different countries to perform their job. Now, most of my friends, our batchmates, everyone is there in India only. That means they are only telling it's better to do a job in India because you can save more and expenses are less and the package is the same. So, that is the reason why India is now looking lucrative. Even initially you may go outside, but later on it is looking much better in our own country. So, try to focus and do little bit more hard work at the initial stage, so that you can bring all these advantages into your side. Now, once you write this exam, the other opportunity you are having is PSUs, getting a job directly into public sector undertakings. So, what is a PSU? PSUs are under Government of India. These are also government jobs only, but not completely government, semi-government jobs. So, once you get recruited into PSU, your starting designation will be like assistant engineer, and the promotions will be there for every 4 to 5 years. Stage by stage you can grow. Suppose let us assume the reference age that I am taking is some 25 years. So, in 25 years means that by the time you reach 50 years, you can reach to the topmost position. So, initially the salary, the package might be little less, but the growth is consistent. It is linear. So, these are different PSUs which we are having in our country. They are classified into Maharatnas, Mini Ratnas. So, when you take the Maharatnas, their capital means the market capital is more. That is the reason we say them as Maharatnas. The dividend that they pay to the government of India is more. That is the reason they are classified as Maharatnas. So these are different Maharatnas we have. Most of the oil companies, gas companies, and things related with NTPC, BHEL, these come under Maharatnas. So you may ask me, sir, what an EC engineer will do in Maharatna? There are definitely technical areas where you can operate initially. Later on, after working for 3 to 4 years, they themselves are changing into managerial sectors. So most of the jobs performed after 4 to 5 years in any PSU will be techno-managerial jobs. That means it will be technical as well as managerial job. So that is the reason you have to focus on this particular area. Okay. Apart from Maharatnas, we are also having Navaratnas. These are different Navaratnas we have. More technical companies related with EC branch will come under this area. We have Bharat Electronics, we have BSNL, HAL, NMDC, NLC. These are some reference companies where core job is carried out. If you enter into BEL, Bharat Electronics Limited, definitely we will work on radar systems, antenna systems, tracking systems. These are different areas where core jobs are focused on. And all private related companies which are working on this area, they are also getting combined with this BEL and operating so many projects. So you will be a part of that. And it's a nation building projects. So definitely you will have a lot of edge over there. Apart from Navaratnas, we are also having Mini Ratnas. These are different things coming under Mini Ratnas. These are, most of the jobs are again techno-managerial only. So it depends on what sector you enter and how you enter. So what I am saying is, even though you are having a good GATE score, if you are directly interested in pursuing a job, this is also one very good line. Instead of going into IITs or NITs for performing your MTech and then going for a job, you can straight away enter into a PSU job if job is a major criteria. Now, apart from this, we are also having research programs. So if you are very much interested in studying and performing PhD and then entering into some companies as a research scholar or a research scientist, or you may also want to enter into a teaching field, then this is the best program. So generally what happens in IITs is, they will take you for an MTech program with your GATE score. Once you complete your first year, depending on your marks that you have got, they will ask you to enroll for PhD. So if you are interested in PhD, straight away you can enroll for that program. So it will be 1 plus 3, 4 years. By the time 4 years completes, you can have your PhD degree in your hand. It's a doctorate. So then also you are having very good scope in getting into core sector companies. Now you need, the companies, they will just pull you up, because every company they have to perform research work. It's mandatory now. So they have to spend some money on only R&D fields. So if you are very good in your field, and if applications are coming in that field, then definitely they will take you with very good packages. Or if you are interested in teaching domain, you can straight away come into any good universities. Directly they will take you as associate professors. Maybe they may start with assistant, but the growth rate will be exponential. You will grow very fastly. Okay. So what are the research programs and where they are available? So we are having CSIR, Council for Scientific and Industrial Research, where the program will give you more stipend, 35,000 per month. This is one area where you can get more money while you are doing your PhD program. Or we are also having DRDO, Defense Research Development Organization. Here also the stipend paid to you is little more. Apart from this, you can also enroll for your IITs. It's up to you. And one more organization for research is BARC, Baba Atomic Research Center, where you can work on nuclear related activities. And this is also giving you a very good stipend. And the important point in this program is, once you complete your research program there, they are only recruiting you. So it is like a doctoral program as well as the job given to you. So it is like full-time work there, and later on you can be an employee of that organization. So these are all different things we are getting from GATE examination. Directly you write an exam, it is valid for 3 years, you can enroll for higher studies, you can go for a job, you can go for a research program. Which exam other than this has these many number of ample opportunities? That is the reason what we tell to the students is, if you are a third year or a final year student, you are the luckiest person, because you can straight away start doing the preparation. If you have completed also, still it is fine. This is the right time to take a decision and start preparing for this exam. Now, I will ask Narasimhan sir to tell about the preparation strategy and how you have to work out and a tentative program to build and get a very good rank in this examination. Sir, please take over.
Thank you, Sarvan sir, for giving detailed explanation about opportunities that are possible through GATE. Now, let me discuss about the GATE exam pattern as well as the preparation strategy to follow. Is it possible to crack GATE in first attempt? Of course, it is possible. We need these things: determination, strategy, implementation. That only generally I will say as concentration, commitment, character. Concentration. If you are learning any particular subject or if you are doing a job, what we need first? Concentration. Commitment. Commitment means if you are preparing for a competitive exam, how long you are willing to prepare? We need a duration. Coming 6 months or 8 months, you need a duration strategy. But these two are possible when we have character. Character is also equally important. It also plays a role. According to me, learning is earning. If you are learning something, indirectly you are earning something. So, concentration, commitment, character. If you are having these three, 100% you can achieve whatever you want. Let me discuss one more quote. Study while others are sleeping. Study while others are sleeping. Work while others are loafing. Work while others are loafing. Prepare while others are playing. Prepare while others are playing. And dream while others are wishing. Dream while others are wishing. Okay, we are discussing about preparation strategy for ECE, but you are eligible to write few more papers like CS, DA, instrumentation, PH, electrical, all these papers. So, from our end, the suggestion is go for CS and DA because they are the latest technologies for us. So, go for extra CS and DA. If you are interested to write any other paper, it is up to you, but better you prepare for CS and DA. Okay. So, what are the features of GATE exam? It is a computer based test, consists of different questions, MCQs, MSQs, numerical type. Okay. So, these are the different weightages given for individual subjects. General aptitude, 5 1-mark questions, 5 2-mark questions, combinedly total 10 questions. They carry 15 marks. Respective engineering branch, 25 1 marks, 32 marks, overall 55 questions. That will carry a weightage of 85 marks. Total 65 questions. Paper weightage is 100 marks. Exam is of 3 hours duration. So, how to attempt the GATE exam? 1-mark questions are mostly theoretical, simple numerical type. Subjects like signals and controls, some numbers will be there. So, they will ask very simple questions. Okay. Then 2-mark questions are mostly numerical and take about 2.5 to 3 minutes, maximum 2.5 to 3 minutes. Slightly difficult, slightly difficult. Few questions are integrated with more than 2 subjects. To say, for us, signals may be linked with communication, signals may be linked with control system, networks with analog. So, combinational subject questions also you will get. 4 to 5 questions are little lengthy in nature and take 4 to 6 minutes. So, to waste our time, wantedly they will introduce these type of models. And directly is testing our knowledge. Few questions. So, be careful with the units for the given numerical answer questions. So, whether it is asked in seconds, minutes, Hertz scale, radians per second, we have to observe the units carefully. We have to observe the units carefully. So, these are the different subjects we have: general aptitude, math, signals, digital microprocessor, controls, electromagnetics, communication system, analog electronics, EDC, network theory. Generally, average weightage for each subject is 9 to 11 marks, average weightage in GATE paper. Certain times there may be variation in the marks also, something like this. So, this is the weightage for GATE ECE paper for the last 10 years. I mentioned with you 9 to 11 marks is the weightage. This year more preference is given for communication, almost 12 marks, and even analog electronics 13 marks. That is the reason in other subjects slightly the weightage is reduced. So, the weightage preference average is 9 to 11 marks. There may be variation because of combinational questions. There may be variation slightly. So, these are the cutoff marks this year for ECE general category 25 marks, like that other OBC 22.5, All India rank first one 82.67. But what are the other subjects we have chance to write? CS and DA. How many marks? Computer science 100 out of 100. DA 96.33. So now you decide how much preparation is needed. For ECE it is 82.67. So competition is more in advanced subjects, computer science and DA. Okay. So before discussing about the preparation strategy, I want to give one more quote. You cannot believe in God until you believe in yourself. You cannot believe in God until you believe in yourself. Okay. So let us observe the details. How to prepare for GATE exam. First, when you are attending the classes, be thorough with faculty notes, whatever the explanation given by the faculty. So in our academy, ACE Engineering Academy, the faculties who are teaching is individual subjects are having 20 plus years experience. So we know the pattern. We know how to teach each topic easily. But most of you are maybe learning for the first time. So you should follow us in a proper manner. So for that, what you have to prepare thoroughly? Faculty notes. Then important formula. Each topic will have some relations to remember. That you have to prepare. Practice the formulas at least 5 times. To attempt a particular question, we may need a formula. We have to try to revise regularly. Faculty notes plus numerical questions. After learning theory, apply that theory in different problems. Then previous year GATE questions. If possible, try to attempt ESE objective questions, because last 4 to 5 years, MSQs were introduced. They are already there in engineering services paper. In GATE exam, MSQs were introduced. They are already available in ESE. If possible, time permits you, try to solve conventional questions. So this is the flow graph you have to follow. Flow graph. Collect and solve past 10 years question papers 5 to 6 times to familiarize yourself with the types of questions asked. What are the different models that were touched? One time the question will be forward, another time the same question will be reverse. To tell you an example, input and system are given, get the output. The other way, input and output are given, get the system. Okay. So practice solving the same question paper within a set time frame to improve your speed. This is most important. Suppose you are attempting a 2 hours exam which has some 25 questions. First 10 to 15 minutes you have to observe the entire paper. You are writing 2 hours exam, some number of questions. First 10 to 15 minutes observe the entire question paper. Next half an hour, whatever you are confident, attempt those questions. Rest of the time you observe the other questions carefully, because 2 marks questions will take roughly 2.5 to 3 minutes. So with a strategy you have to write the exam. It's not that simply starting the question paper. First have a glance of the paper, 10 to 15 minutes study the entire question paper. Okay. Take as many mock test papers as possible using the standard format of the GATE exam. How to observe whether you are thorough in the respective subjects or not? By taking tests. It's not that we attended the classes, we got everything. So you know how much you are thorough by attempting tests related to individual subjects, combinational subjects, that will be discussed in future. We have individual subject test, combinational subject test, like that grand test will be there. Make sure your fundamentals are strong and concepts are very clear. Each topic, your fundamentals must be very clear. Okay, because when you are studying the question, you should get the idea from where it is asked, from which subject it is asked. For that, you require good fundamentals. So, this is the rough pattern we prepared for preparation. This is from 6 months to 8 months duration, roughly. First, understanding the concept, then studying each topic. After studying the topic, practice problems related to the topic, taking mock test online, offline, formulas, revision, and important concept. You can do all these things depending on this point. Health and stress management. You need regular breaks. After studying for 2 hours, you need at least 30 minutes break. Even in classroom discussion also, we'll do that. For 2 hours, we'll take class, we'll give half an hour break. That is needed. Exercise, proper sleep. These details I will discuss in detail in the next slide. Exercise and proper sleep is also needed. Because most of the people, they will be in hurry when they are preparing for a competitive exam. No need to hurry. Prepare a regular schedule, timetable, follow it. You can achieve whatever you want. After completely studying a subject, try to solve PYQs. Try to solve previous year questions. Test taking strategy. You have to follow a strategy. That is what I mentioned. If you are writing an exam for 2 hours duration, what questions you are thorough? Immediately, which questions you are in a position to attempt? So, skip difficult questions partially. In the beginning, don't attempt them. Regularly revise the topics. Always stay motivated. Suppose you have written an exam that is of 50 marks, assume. But if you got 40 marks, means you lost 10 marks. Which areas you lost the 10 marks? Those 10 marks concepts, you have to concentrate one more time. From which area that particular question is asked? Maybe you are weak in that area, try to improve. So, don't feel bad. Almost 80% you have achieved. The other 20% you can improve. Other 20% you can improve. It is only example, don't take serious about it. Only example. Okay. Seek guidance from mentors. Who are your mentors? After your parents, faculty are the mentors. Correct or not? After your parents. Maybe your good friends, the fellows who are really serious about competitive exams, they are also mentors to you. Avoid distractions. Cell phone, WhatsApp, all these emotions you have to control when you are preparing seriously for competitive exam. Okay. Yes, this is the tentative schedule. Wake up at the rate 5 a.m. Maybe most of the students it is not possible, but you have to make a try for it. Yoga and exercise at the rate 5:30 a.m. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Refresh at the rate 6 a.m. Attending online or offline classes, generally the time is like this. Generally, maybe for online students, some morning evening sessions will be there. 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. See, in the 6 hours duration, you will have 1 hour almost break. Because for every 2 hours, there will be 30 minutes break session. So, take lunch at 2 p.m. So, half day is over. Take lunch at 2 p.m. Then, revision of concepts covered in the classroom related to that particular subject for 2 hours, 2 to 4 p.m. Study the class notes for 2 hours. 4 to 4:30 p.m., take a small break. Take a small break. Then, problem solving related to the workbook. In classroom, we have a textbook. Those models we are trying to discuss in the class. Apart from that, one workbook is also available. Related to that particular topic, try to solve those models. Another 2 hours. So, 2 hours you are discussing or studying class notes. Another 2 hours you are trying the problems. Take another small break. revising the concepts learned on that day. So after studying for 4 hours, you prepare the important formulas on your own. It is like revision notes for you. It's like revision notes. So 9 to 9:30, enjoy any video or listen to music. Sleep hours 9:30 p.m. to 5 a.m. almost 7 to 8 hours. Our body needs rest because we are doing hectic job from morning to evening. So this is a rough strategy you have to follow. If you follow like this, after attending the classes regularly, studying them, it will be very easy for you. See, suppose you have joined in the batch of May or June, immediately follow this strategy, such that after 2 or 3 months at least you will be confident in minimum 3 to 4 subjects. Start early, make simple. Okay. If you want to start your preparation in the month of December, you will be in chaos state because February is the exam. You will have so many grand tests to write, mock tests to write. So, to say for example, we can eat 100 grams of food. You cannot eat 1 kg food at a time. So, like that, you go with short sessions every 2 hours, 2 hours, like that. If you prepare a subject for 2 hours, it is easy. Don't study all subjects at a time. You will be in a chaos state. So, this is a rough strategy we can follow. Okay. So, rest of the things will be dealt by our servant sir.
Thank you, Narasimhan sir, for giving us the valuable suggestions of how to prepare for GATE examination and a very powerful strategy. And students, let me tell you this. This is a very perfect strategy. Actually, we all followed the same thing. All the faculty who are working here in ACE Engineering Academy, most of the faculty, we have done the same thing. You know, hard work if you do at right time, it will give you fruits throughout your life. We have all worked very hard in our final year of our BTech and after completing our BTech. Maybe I remember like 2 to 3 years of hard work, and that itself is giving us fruits till now. So what I say is, if you do the work perfectly at right time, generally students, they feel that they will be more comfortable after completing their BTech and doing the preparation. Actually, that is wrong. The best time to do your preparation is in your third year of engineering, because most of the subjects will be there in 3.1 and 3.2. So if you start doing your preparation from 3.1 itself, you need to spend maybe daily 2 hours. That's it. You can go to your colleges, you can come back, and easily you can put your slot there and do the preparation. And that is the exact method. If you are in 4th year, it may take little more time. If you have completed your BTech, a lot of stress will be there, because obviously your parents will be bombarding you. At least they will have that feel, you have to get a job. So little bit pressure will start building up. And once you keep writing the exam, it is not that you are the only person who is writing the exam. So many students are there preparing for 2, 3, 4 years also. So they are very big competitors for you. So the pressure will be minimum on you when you are in third and final year of your BTech. It starts building up after you complete your BTech. That is the reason whenever students ask us what is the best time to start the preparation, we generally tell them start straight away in your third year. Now, let me tell you how our organization is helping students to get results. Okay, so how ACE helps in reaching your goal of writing the GATE examination and getting what you want in your life. So this is why ACE is very famous, or why it is important for you at this junction. An incredible track record we have, and we are having very good track record. Even this year also we got very good ranks in all the branches of engineering, including electronics and communication. And surprisingly, this year online students who have got enrolled for online programs, who are still in their final year, they got top 100 ranks. There is a student who got 80th rank in this year of engineering only. That means he is now entering into 4th year, but still he got a very good rank. And we asked, what is the secret of your success? He simply told, sir, we just followed what you told in our class. That's it. That's the reason I am telling. If you start at the correct stage, it becomes very simple. So we secured 84 All India first ranks in GATE 84 times, 35 All India first ranks in ESC. So all this is our track record. I need not tell this number of times. You might be knowing it because we are the #1 institute in giving preparation and giving you excellent notes or whatever it might be for securing very good ranks in GATE as well as engineering service examination. Now, what programs that we offer? These are the different programs we have. We have ACE online self-paced program. We have exclusive online program, classroom coaching conventional, postal coaching, online and offline test series, and interview guidance. These are the different programs we have. Let me concentrate on each program little bit. So the first one we are having is pre-recorded videos. It is ACE online self-paced program. So you will have our online app with us. You have to download that, and whatever the subject you enroll for, you are enrolling for ECE. All the subjects that are there for ECE for GATE will come in that app. So you can just open the app and start your preparation straight away. And very good information is available there. You are having entire data, and you are also having previous GATE examination questions and other competitive examination questions also. So whenever you are free, that is the main advantage in this program. Might be you might not have time to come to the institute and sit and study, or you might not be having a prescribed hourly pattern. So whenever you are free, you want to do a preparation, then this is the best program that you can go for. Okay. The next one is exclusive online batch. So in this batch, you will have a time like morning 6 to 8 or evening 8 to 10 or 9 to 1 or 2 to 8. One slot will be given exclusively online batch. That means you have to come into that session only during that slot, and we will be giving you all the details, the class, everything will be going online, and that is what we refer to as online slot. This is also a dedicated program. So here, whenever we ask you to come to the class, online class, you have to attend that class. But the previous one, it is all up to you. Whenever you are free, you can just open the app and do the preparation. That is the only difference. Apart from that, the doubts that you are getting and whatever the exams that you are writing, everything remains the same. So whenever you have a doubt, we have a particular app for explaining the doubts also. So once you open that app and put your doubt, we are dedicated to clear your doubt within 24 hours. So how many doubts? There is no count. Any number of doubts you can ask. And then the third program is conventional program, which is our classroom program. So those who want to come and sit in class and study, they can enroll for this program. So most of you might be knowing about this program. This is the same old program we have. And then we are having postal coaching also. Those students who are very far away from the institute, those students who cannot download our app and study to the app, you can also enroll for postal coaching. So we will send all the material that is there. You can just start studying with that material. Here also, doubts is the same. You can just download our app and ask for doubts. That is the same process. And all the examinations that you write is also the same. And this is our online and offline test series. So once you are done with your studying of all the subjects, only if you want to enroll for test series also, you can also come for this program. So here you will have subject-wise tests, and also the final, all the subjects, you will have a grand test also. So this relative ranking will be there in that particular case. So you can test yourself with this sort of program. And the last one is interview guidance. So once you got selected in any PSU, that means they are asking you to come for a interview program. You get a very good rank, and if you want to go directly into a PSU, if the competition is high, they may call for interview. For every 3 students, they may offer 1 job. In such cases, what are the questions they may ask and how to give answers? What is the attitude that you have to show there? All these things we give in that interview guidance course. But that is after completing your GATE exam and getting the results. So these are all different programs we are having in our organization. You can enroll for any program you want. So the same things whatever I have explained, I have just put in one slide here. So this is about our self-paced program, and these are the highlights of our classroom coaching. So why you have to enroll for classroom coaching and what advantages you will have. These are all some of the points. We are the #1 institute. We are having very systematic schedules. Once a schedule is given, in no way it is going to get changed. So we are also bound to complete within that hours only and within that scheduled time only. So that makes the program fixed. It cannot vary from place to place or hour to hour. Once it is done, it is fixed. So you can also program very clearly whether how many days you have to go with that subject, how you have to revise that particular subject. Everything can be planned before, and comprehensive coverage of all the topics will be there, and whatever that is required for you in your exam will be covered very clearly. It is not like going through all the textbooks, because why you are coming here? You are coming here to save your own time. Otherwise, you have to refer some 10 textbooks and prepare the notes. That entire 10 textbooks and notes is given by us. So that makes a lot of time. You are saving your time. The saving time is a very important part at this junction. So that is the reason that comprehensive coverage becomes a very important for you. And then we have very good faculty here. All faculties who are working here, they are very good at any competitive exam, especially GATE-like examinations. That is the reason our results speaks about our results. And we have very good study material. Study material means it's not like big textbooks. What is more important, and what are the questions that are asked, and what are the questions that we are expecting. So that also are given here. Sometimes whatever the questions we are expecting, those when you solve in the class, the same question as it is coming in your exams. So that is happening year after year in every branch. So that is also one very important thing that we provide here. We also give career guidance and counseling. This takes place once you get good ranks in your exam, and we are having test series, and we also provide solutions for that, and very good infrastructure. So here the complete classroom structure, we are having AC classrooms, we are having these type of boards in every classroom. So whenever some pictures has to be drawn or some solutions has to be told to you in a short time with very good attractive model, we use these type of boards. All these smart board techniques are there in every classroom now. So that is also one reason why people are getting attracted to it. Like conventional model of teaching has little bit changed now. So now we can draw figures, we can show you more clearly, and the level of your imagination is also increasing. So all that happens with good infrastructure. So these are all the things related with our programs, especially our classroom programs. And these are our different study materials we have. Just have a glance of these materials. I have put for all the branches, individual branches, individual subject. For 9 subjects, you will get 9 books, and along with that, you will have test series and also questions related with the coming examinations also. Some unsolved questions also will be there, volume 1 and volume 2. And this is an handbook which is having only the formulas, important formulas related with each topics, and like tips, how you can extend this formula for other model. These things are also there in this particular part. And coming to offline and online batches, these are our test-wise characteristics. Means once you write the test, how we are analyzing, like you are getting some marks. Network theory you might got 6 marks out of 10. Communication you might have got 8 marks out of 10. So in which area you have to focus more. So in a pictorial way, we will supply this part also, so that you can analyze yourself and analyze where you are weak and concentrate on that particular area. So these are the details of our batches. Latest batch we started on 7th April, and this is ongoing batch right now. And in the coming days, the batches are there on 9th April, 23rd April and 8th of May. These are the batches that are going to come up. And regular batches are starting on 9th and 23rd April. So if you are interested, you can enroll for these batches. So that's it from our side. So hope this information that we gave to you is very helpful, and we wish you all the best.
We wish to see you in any one of our programs for fulfilling your dreams. All the best.
All the best. Thank you.
Thank you.